Hello friends, today I'll be talking about some very effective psychological and medical tools to control inordinate sexual impulses, feelings of uh, sexual addiction and rage and porn addiction and things of that nature. So how do you control that? There is very distinct ways that we can control this. And you can understand this on the basis of chakras. Now, as you know, chakras are 7 in number, and they are centers of high energy through which the different energies in the body are flowing. So the problem with sexual addiction or excessive sexual impulses, lust, is that it's based at your second chakra. The second chakra is the Swadhishthana. So all your energy is coming down there and wants to manifest through your organs of procreation, which are very close to the Swadhishthana or the sacral plexus chakra, which is close to the perineum, right? So that's why the energies want to flow down and out. And you don't want always that to happen because you have accumulated a lot of vital pranas or energies that you want to be using in a different direction. So you don't want to be procreating at every 5 minutes. You want to create more things which are important to you in achieving goals of life. So how do we do that? The whole concept is to distract and disseminate the energy from concentrating at the Swadhisthana. So you don't want the energy to just get concentrated there. You want it to either flow down into the Muladhara or the lowest chakra, or go up in the Manipura, or even higher at the Anhata, or even higher Vishuddha, Ajna, Sahasrara. So there is very effective tools, and 6 of them at the different chakra levels, where you can redistribute your energies so that it's not getting concentrated and trying to create this 7-second surge where you are repenting 7 seconds later and coming back to it. Because what the pleasure of sexual impulses does, it creates a fallacy. It creates a sense of fulfillment by recruiting the sense organs for like 7 seconds and flooding them with this pleasure molecule of dopamine. But later we realize that we haven't attained anything because this was not a real world. It was a fantasy that we're living. Didn't last more than 7-8 seconds. So the first trick is to do a cold water shower. Now, cold water shower is activating your Muladhara, which is the lowest chakra, the subsistence chakra. And what it does is that it zaps your body. So the pranic energy is trying to just disseminate and go in Vyana or dissemination mode into the surface of the skin, because the skin is getting very cold. So all the cutaneous blood is going there, and the blood is dilating the capillaries, and the capillaries are getting filled with the blood. So the energy is flowing away from the sacral into the whole body, and it zaps your body. Also, it creates brown adipose tissue, which is the kind of fat you need to increase your resting metabolic rate and increase your energy level in the body. The second is, of course, the sacral plexus, and you don't want to engage in the sacral plexus. So you go up to the third energy chakra, which is the Manipura or the ambition chakra. So you have to create energy, because Manipura represents Rajas mode of gunas. It represents activity, energies which are highly entertaining and adrenaline focused. So you have to exercise. You can run, you can boat, you can swim, you can play tennis, anything that is creating a sense of energy and fulfillment, but also it gives you a sense of power, because it is kind of feeding into the ego. Although a better distraction from feeding into the ego by controlling inanimate pictures on your screen, or thoughts about people that the mind has to ingrain, drain into, to be involved with those folks. So now you go to the next chakra, which is the Anhata, which is the heart plexus chakra. So here, Anhata is about unconditional love. You have to do something which you love, and you have to create something in the process. It could be singing a beautiful song on your guitar, creating music on the guitar, or it could be composing a song. It could be knitting something or crocheting, anything where you are creating, teaching. And in that way, you're bringing positive vibes in the surroundings and not just wasting your energies at the lower chakra level. The next one is the Vishuddha, which is the thyroid plexus, where your energies for truth are lying. So you have to either do chanting, prayers, mantras, things which are fulfilling and reconnecting the energies to kind of connect with a higher source, the Brahman. And in that way, it's kind of rechanneling the energy at a higher level, drifting it away from the sacral plexus. The next one is your ajna, or the third eye chakra, and here you want to be sleeping, because sleep is an immense way of rekindling your energies and distracting your way. You might have noticed, if you wake up from sleep, you have a great night's sleep, you not be feeling empty or trying to have any sexual impulses or things which will just create transient pleasures, because you have connected to the pineal gland in your sleep. You have connected to a higher version of yourself, and in some way it has created, especially the dreamless sleep, the N3 or the delta slow wave dreamless sleep is what creates this sense of fulfillment. The last one is, of course, the Sahasrara, the crown chakra, which is built on meditation, which is built on non-attachment. So the more you meditate, be it transcendental meditation, meditation in which you're not thinking about your spouse, your family relationships, where you're having a neutral self of mind, of self-inquiry, as Ramana Maharishi says, those are the modes that are helping to calm you down and create more restraint of your senses. So notice, some of them are based on restraint of the senses. It could be the root chakra activity, where you are just flooding your body with cold water, or it could be the Sahasrara, where you are meditating to decrease the thought content in your mind. And some of them, those are the Hatha yoga techniques. The other one is the Bhakti yoga technique, where you are re-engaging your energies into a higher channel, where you are either connecting with God, which is through the Vishuddha, chanting prayers, meditation, mantras, or it could be through the Anhata, where you are loving again something that you adore and is passionate to your heart by creating new projects. So in short, my friend, these are the 6 strong ways of redirecting your energies to take it away from strong sexual impulses that you don't want to engage in long term, to get over sexual impulsivity, sexual addiction, excessive engagement in porn, or even any level of engagement in porn. So to sum it up again, cold water showers to enhance the Muladhara, the exercises, running, skipping, swimming, to enhance the fire chakra, the Manipura, the different creativity projects, things like knitting, sewing, composing music or poems through the unconditional love chakra of the Anhata, the prayers, meditation, prayers, chanting, any songs that you connect by singing actively through the Vishuddha, the Ajna, which is activated by the sleeping, good sound sleep, and the last one is the Sahasrara meditation. So these are the techniques to distract you from the distraction of sexual impulses and redirect your energies into a higher purpose so that you can have a more fulfilling life. Thanks a lot for watching this video.